Okay, so our goal today here is just to sketch the situation from the word problem and identify the attributes it's talking about. So I've got an X and a Y axis. It says a frog is sitting on the ground, so I'm going to draw my little frog here. I'm not a drawer, so forgive me. Okay, and he's on his little, he's on the ground. So we've got a little frog on the ground. The frog jumps at an initial speed of 9 feet per second. His movement is modeled by the equation h equals -6t squared plus 6t, where h is the frog's height at any given time, t. So I don't even want you to plug anything in the calculator. I just want you guys to sketch the picture. We're going to label our axes, and then it's asking us to find how many seconds until the frog is back on the ground. So we're going to sketch this whole thing, and that's it. So up here in the equation, h is kind of like what our y usually would be, and t is really what our x would usually be. So down here when it says that h is the frog's height, that's our y value. So over here I could label this height, and I think even in the problem it even said feet. So this is in feet. Okay, and then over here, t is like our x, and that was time. So this is time, and if I look more specifically, it even says seconds right here. So this is in seconds. Okay. So the frog is going to jump up in the air, and then what comes up must come down. So it's going to come back down, and it's going to hit the ground again. Okay, so there's my graph. I've got my labeled axes, and then go back to the question. It says how many seconds, that's time, that's x, until the frog is back on the ground. Well, that's going to be right here when he comes back and hits on the ground. So what this problem is asking us to find is our x-intercept. Or you could use one of the other three words. You could say root, you could say solution, or the fourth one was 0. So when you click on the Go Formative link and you type in the code, there's going to be two situations like this. You just sketch it with your X and Y axes, sketch the situation, label the axes, and point and label the attribute the problem is asking you to find. And that's it.